Hello, welcome back. Alright, we're here in Lava Prairie, which is actually, from what I remember, a pretty good level, but also has probably one of the best themes of the game. It is a really damn good song, so enjoy. Can you light these skulls on fire? I vaguely remember that, but I guess not.
I am so glad to see you, Spyro. Those Rhinox let their pet pterodactyls off their leashes, and now they're ruining my cactus crop. I bet you can help me out. Just try flaming those cactus bombs over the geysers. That should do the trick.
Okay, can do. This theme is actually legit amazing. I would love to hear this like orchestrated. That would be fantastic. Because it's a really damn good song.
My dear Mr. Spyro, those nasty Rhinox are trampling my cactus garden and ruining my crop. Didn't you? I know my brother Fang and I would appreciate it if you could clear about. Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah, basically basically just clear the level, do the deeds. You know, that's your standard fare. But yeah, no, this is I'm really gonna enjoy playing this. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time.
Thanks for rescuing me, Spyro. I heard that some fairies hid around flammable objects. Check everywhere, Spyro. You never know what you might find.
Flammable, flammable, able, the bull, able, said bull, destiny bull. Did you say flaming them? Pretty much. I don't know if there's a time limit on this. I'm going to assume no. Just need to time it. There we go. Gotcha. One down. Many to go, probably. Hello. You're fun. But yeah, no, this is just a fantastic piece of music. It is a really good song. I think they did a pretty good job with the soundtrack. I really love the third game. The third game's soundtrack is fantastic. Like, I will gush over that game a lot, because I kind of used to speedrun it before speedruns were a thing. But it was more, like, in my own time, not, like, not for YouTube or anything. Yeah, I basically just, I used to be able to beat that game 100% in around, like, I don't know how fast it was in the end. It was something like 2 and a bit hours, maybe 3. It was pretty fast. There's 2 of them, I see. We'll go for this one first. Gotcha. But yeah, no, it's you can definitely feel a Spyro game in here. Like, it doesn't feel like a cheap imitation. It feels like a Spyro game, which is one of the hardest things to get right with a game like this, especially on a console where the limitations are many. And I think that's probably a massive credit to the team who worked on this. But at the same time, this one definitely has flaws, and they learned from that in the later games, which is fantastic. I actually forgot the name of the team who worked on this. I need to look that up afterwards.
Thanks for warming me up, Spyro. My fingertips were starting to crinkle.
Yeah, that's fair. So how many have we got? 6, isn't it? 6 fairies, 300 gems? Correct. Okay, we can get that many. We can get them all. That's the goal. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna nail it. That's the point. So I think I have 9 lives now, which is quite a lot when you think about it. But the game will need it. Because I think one of the biggest problems this game has, if I remember correctly, and again, I think they fixed it a little bit in the sequel, but it has a problem with depth, and how high other platforms look in comparison. And it does its best to try and make it look like you know what you're doing, but you can't fix everything. And yeah, it does have a problem for sure. Okay, I don't know where this one's supposed to go. Where is this one supposed to go? I'll find out sooner or later. Have I been up here? No, I have not. It's hard to tell where I have and haven't been, unfortunately. That's another problem with this. This game at times does feel samey in some areas. Like this level, I feel like I've been here, but it's just because it looks sort of similar to another area, and because of the top-down perspective, I wouldn't be able to pick out the finer details. Again, they rectify that in future games. They do a really good job of making each level feel like it's its own place, and it doesn't feel familiar, and it's really, really well done. Like, the level design in the next games are top-notch. I think they are genuinely really, really great games. That, again, I think get overshadowed by the fact that no Spyro game after the original trilogy were good, apart from, you know, A Hero's Tale, these, and all the others. Like, even some of the future series had good entries. Dawn of the Dragon was fantastic. So, you know, it's ups and downs. I don't know if this game has any, like, mini-game challenges. I know the next game does. I don't think this one does, though. Which is a shame as well. The gameplay also feels a bit samey as a result of that. Then again, you could compare it to Spyro 1, I guess. It's Spyro 1 in terms of, like, how limited elements of the game are, I guess. Oh, okay, I think the spiky rock I was pushing before was actually for the one I've already done. I think. Did I actually take damage on that? No. But yeah, I think it's for the one... I think it was supposed to be for this one, but I used the one from over here, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Ah, here we go, new area. This will be where everything else is, I imagine. Because I somehow missed all of this. Not a big deal, though. Don't worry about that, that's no problemo. Oh boy, hello. You nearly hit me. How rude of you. Yeah, I remember using cheats to get to the final level as a kid, because there were like... I don't know if it was Game Shark codes or if there was a level select, like, cheat, or... I don't really remember what I did. I don't really remember using Game Shark codes, so I don't think it was that. But I remember the final boss being really hard. That said, I was like... How old would I have been? 9, 10? So, maybe younger? So, yeah, I think there is... Oh, okay, there are chests then. I think there's also an element of... It's actually quite a difficult game. But I was also super young. You're the greatest, Spyro! Thanks, Michelle. So yeah, I believe the chests contain fairies? It might contain gems as well, but I thought it was fairies in this game. We'll find out. That's a surprise we look forward to discovering together. Unless you have vivid memories of this game, or have played it recently, in which case you already know. You know if I'm correct or wrong. Looking forward to finding out. I think this is the final bird. I imagine we're probably getting close to the final plant as well. Probably one more. Somewhere. Right. Do it. Is that final one? Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Spyro. Here, you can have this crazy-looking rock I found plugging up one of the geysers earlier.
I have absolutely no idea where we are, by the way. You rescued Ali. Okay, so not all of them have anything to say. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I can get behind that. That would be, because I don't know how many fairies there are in a game. Like maybe 100. That would be quite hard to think of 100 different things to say. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where we are. We're at the beginning. Okay, that's okay. I'm kind of glad it did that because I missed stuff at the beginning, so that is actually quite handy. That is actually really handy. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, cool. I'm actually now thinking that maybe the chest does just contain gems, because isn't one of the things for isn't one of the fairies for helping the guy out? I don't really remember. Thanks so much for rescuing me, Spyro.
Those cacti were getting kind of prickly. Oh, right, you were trapped in the cacti. Right, okay. I was like, what do you mean? But I see. See, I gotcha. I got what you're putting down. I understand what you mean. Sort of. We needed to burn the cacti to free the fairy. So now we just gotta find a chest and 27 gems or something. Easier said than done. I have absolutely no idea where this chest is. Looking forward to discovering it somewhere down the line. On the plus side, I sort of have this level memorized now, so I know where I've been and haven't been. I'm sure there's gonna be like small corners I've like accidentally missed. But besides that, I at least know where I'm going. If I talk to you, are you happy now? So when you say clear path, is that because I haven't killed all the Rhinox yet? That might be what that means. There might be one more Rhinox left. Which would make sense, because if he's the final fairy, then 2 from that Rhinox, and then 25 from a chest. That would make sense, if that was how this level was going to do it. Or, that's not how this level was going to do it, and I'm wrong.
Yo, Spyro, I know my brother Trog no talk so good, but you should knows we both appreciated that you done this for us. You can have my lucky thing. I'm sorry but it's melty. It was in my pocket.
Okay then, thank you. You rescued Rhonda. And then he just has the level exit. Sweet, okay. Cool. Well, I missed a bunch of stuff at the start, it seems. So I will go back there. Also just gonna double check this area, because I don't... If we're near the... Actually, I'm not sure where we are anymore. Okay, no, we were in a different area completely. Okay, we'll go back to the start then. And we'll see if we can find what we're missing. Because I saw some gems. But I didn't get. And hopefully there'll also be a chest, which will have some gems in it. Hopefully 22 gems. I don't know. No, I don't think this game has it. Either the later games or at the very least the final one has like a map system, so you can see where you have and haven't been. But I don't think this game has that. So that's not a problem. Just will make it harder to know where I haven't actually been specifically. If I had to take a guess, it's around here. The chest is around here. Because I haven't looked over this area as much. I'm assuming I've been there. It's probably a place I just glide to the distance or something. Probably something stupid like that, but I've absolutely no idea where. Will I find out where I need to go? Maybe. The thing is, the chest isn't going to be around here, because that's where I got the key. It wouldn't hide the chest right next to the key. Or would they? No, they wouldn't. No, there's no... Why would they do that? Or would they? Absolutely not. Okay, right. Let me double check. Nothing that way. Oh, hello. Is there something over here? I think this is the beginning of the level. See, that's the thing. Like, this is where... Whoops. Oh, that doesn't instantly kill me, so that's pretty good. I'd actually held down L, but it wasn't working. Yeah, this is where the game starts to show its problems. Because something like this, if it is a, like, gap in the distance and I need to just glide to it, there's not much I can do to see it. So that is a problem. So we could be here for some time. Not a problem yet. It's a problem when I can't find the damn chest, though. Oh, is that it? God damn. That took way too long.
Thank Christ. I've been here looking for like 10 minutes. Right at the beginning, just glide to it. Oh man, that was awful. Oh well, at least it's done now. Right, I think we'll end it here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.